Good afternoon. Welcome to Moon's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for May 8th to the 20th. May 8th to the 12th, we have an upper low here over the Bering Sea that is forecast to sink southeast into the North Pacific, with the ridge that will persist over western Canada. A ridge of the western U.S. is forecast to weaken as this upper low sinks south. And we have a trough across the Arctic region, Greenland, and eastern Canada. The flow in the east gradually starts out here with a trough in the east. You can see here gradually flattens out, replaced by rising heights. So you're looking at the GFS, and I go through the period, and you start seeing occurring what I've been saying is going to happen. And as we go to the 12th, we see that this upper low here now extends here above normal heights. This flow flattens compared to was back here with above normal heights across much of the nation. And then we look at the rest of the models. They're in good agreement. During this period, we have a system here along the coast, and I think the precipitation is going to be confined mainly to the Carolinas and possibly southeast New England. The heaviest precipitation will remain offshore. Rain and storms are forecast from the plains to the central Appalachians. Some of the rainfall could be heavy. Rain is also forecast for the northwest to the northern Rockies and eventually to the plains. Temperatures will be above normal from the interior west into the plains, and temperatures are forecast to be near normal in the east with the zonal flow. May 11th to the 15th. Here we are at the 13th. The zone of flow is forecast across much of the nation with above normal heights. We still have an upper low here, and we have below normal heights here with the trough from Greenland and eastern Canada. And we're at the 13th, and we go to the 15th right here. You can see what I'm talking about. We had a zone of flow here. Our upper low here is over the North Pacific, and we have below normal heights here. Now we look at the rest of the models. They're more so with the zone of flow across much of the nation, and they're in good agreement. So what I'm forecasting here for this period is above normal heights for much of the nation, with the anomalies of 48 degrees above normal. The highest anomalies will be across the western U.S. for precipitation, calling for near to below normal precipitation for the western states, and we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region. The probability of occurrence of below normal precipitation here is 40%, and the probability of above normal precipitation for this region here is 45%. May 16th to the 20th. Most of the models are indicating little change in the overall circulation. This is a GFS, and you can see a little bit of a hint here of a trough here with a split flow. That's also depicted here with the European ensembles. But overall, expected near to above normal heights across much of the nation with a zonal flow. So for this forecast period, forecasting a little change in temperatures anomaly. This also corresponds with the Climate Prediction Center's 3 to 4 week experimental forecast. So forecast anomalies are about 48 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and here and here. And for probability of occurrence is 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for the Rockies into the Midwest. Probability of occurrence is 43%. A little bit higher here because most of the models are in agreement there. Now concerning the tropics. Still watching this area of disturbed weather. There's upper level low centered over Cuba near 21 degrees north, 78 degrees west. The upper level cyclonic winds circulation covers the northwest Caribbean, Cuba, South Florida, and the Bahamas, Hispaniola, and Jamaica. The east side of the circulation has a considerable amount of upper level diffluence enhancement convection. A surface trough extends from the Western Caribbean to central Cuba. Currently, 20 to 30 knot winds are experienced in this region, and 8 to 12 foot seas over the Atlantic in the vicinity of the surface trough. Scattered, moderate to strong convection is south of Hispaniola, while scattered convection is over Hispaniola, Bahamas, and the Western Atlantic. Radar imagery shows scattered showers over central and South Florida and the Straits of Florida. Expect the upper level low to drift south to Jamaica by Sunday night. So we continue to watch this. Right now, the Hurricane Center is not forecasting this to be a system at this time. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for May 8th to 20th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munnings World of Weather, and have a good day.